Alright guys, welcome back to Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. As always, I'm Sergeant Alpha, and today we are going to pick up where we left off the last time, where we had tried to head to Tyler Island, and we ended up fighting a bunch of Erusian forces. We ended up saving the Scrap Queen, they call her, and the Princess of Erusia, and ended up taking down some supply ships, and we ended up deciding we had to go back to our base and leave Tyler Island. So there is that. We are going to go ahead and see what happens next and go from there.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Alright, so nothing too difficult. I'm just going to have to come in and raid an enemy base and fly back home. Yeah, good times. Whew, 22 has served us well. We'll stick with it.
Squadron aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Okay, then that makes stuff simpler.
Priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
My sentiments exactly.
Capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take what you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking the shoulders, Husha. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Alright, so we've got some targets down already. We're just going to go ahead and
Vehicles along the road.
head on up.
Military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
No, you won't.
Talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know. Target destroyed.
No, come back around for that AA gun.
Strider 1. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%.
Locked on.
Why are they attacking this base?
Missile.
Oh! Got a missile shot at us. Hope you guys like that little maneuver I had going on there to duck that missile.
with the Ocean Army.
Come on.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
There we go.
Strider 1, we're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
Damn.
Thanks, Trigger.
Does whole squad know?
Fox 3.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
So what's this faction split of the Erusian military?
The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslage, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
We're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Hey, come on.
The resistance is strong, and they seem pretty desperate.
Down.
They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Now we're gonna head back up to be able to get the top down firing.
Why are they after this base? Missiles come fire whatever it takes. I want those planes full of holes. They're coming straight at us. Run! Fire the Family 1. Take on the fire.
Target acquired.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Why aren't our planes up in the air?
Strider 1, target eliminated.
And you gotta come up to this other Sam.
Strider 1, missile launched. In gun range.
Alright. Sams are down.
We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
We're coming up on the castle.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies.
Shit. I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Our scouts. We're taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the storm and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground.
Alright, so we're just coming after the ground targets now.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
And looks like we do have some air targets up.
Hurry up with takeoff prep. We can't be hit or what?
Target is in machine gun range.
I've been spiked.
Fight! Breaking away! These guys are blinding us.
Target was not struck.
Alright, there's popping flares.
Locked on.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Now we're spinning around.
That warehouse is filled with ammunition.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Target locked.
All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone.
Good.
AA gun confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired.
Oh, we got some gun hits on him. Well, see if we can
Our air defense
get behind him.
are compromised.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Bailing out.
Alright, he's down.
None of our units are able to communicate over the comms.
Another threat down.
Battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. How come we keep missing?
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
We've got a lot of targets down there that are SAMs.
Cancel takeoff. Stand by.
Negative. This battle's over. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Locked on, bandit.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our sky.
That should be all the SAMs.
Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalashi airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough they're causing one of your units at Guanti. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Missile hit.
We got hit. Now see if we can stick with the one we just hit.
There's no need to get involved.
Alright, come back around.
Soul Squadron, move Snowbird's leader to King.
Come on.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Hostile has a lock.
Target was not struck.
These guys are just as responsible for wise men.
Come on.
You're back.
Alright, we'll come back to him. These guys can turn a lot sharper than we can.
Don't let him get under your skin.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target acquired. Target is in machine gun range. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Vito and I will take care of that one.
Well, we got another hit.
Enemy on your back.
Locked on.
These guys expect us to surrender? I'm killed myself. How are you?
Ow!
Still in this? Strider 2, check your 6. Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X isn't here. I'm out! Ejecting! That will be okay. Mainly under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Wilco. Righto!
Yeah, definitely back up trigger.
Just like we told him to.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Come on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target locked.
Missile.
There we go, another one down.
He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. As expected, the lucky shot will be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch for enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person.
Oh, we got some hits on him already.
Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that flame. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you.
Missile.
Oh, come on.
Get with me, I taught me something. Drone fighters talk the wrong of the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the most legit Air Force should be fighting against. What do you think of this?
90%. 100%. Targeting coercion, 1.7 degrees. Targeting assisted prep complete.
Hey, look. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made themselves a new toy.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Come on, come on.
Stall warning. Missile.
System power at 50%.
Target acquired.
Oh, come on. This dude has been pissing me off this entire... Oh! He's been pissing me off this entire game.
You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Watch your opponent carefully. Bad.
Stall warning.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Something to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together behind taught me something.
Got more hits in.
True fighters don't belong in the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. They're what the most legit Air Force should be fighting against.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting along.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces. It's like the sky's been sliced right open. These rebels probably made themselves a new toy.
100%. Targeting correction, 0.8 degrees. Targeting correction.
Railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete. System power at 50%.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Stall warning.
Railgun has been fired.
Beyond the limits of machine assistance, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Stall warning.
System power at 50%. 120%. Warning, braking control deactivated.
Take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough,
Come on.
I must put my soul into it.
Stall warning.
There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've found every last one of them.
Strider 1 has been hit. Are you alright?
He's flying, but if he takes another hit, it's a miracle you're not in a million pieces.
Nickel.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Oh!
The unidentified aircraft
Oh!
is down.
He got him.
Just barely.
Blast abandoned.
Just barely. I was actually sweating a little bit on that one.
Heavy pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip through that, see if there's any more audio, same as the last few episodes. Oh, we finally got that guy. The guy that's been driving me insane the entire game is finally down.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Alright guys, so that's going to be about all I have time for this episode. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. It will really help me out. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description below if you want to see any screenshots of stuff I do when I record, or maybe I want to just have some fun for myself. And if you guys want to hang out and talk, feel free. If I'm available, I'll definitely hang out and talk to you. If not, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.